it is the end of the month, which means we are gearing up for next month. So let's get into my April TBR. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Claire and this is Claire's Neverland of Books. Like I said, we're going to be going over what I want to read in the month of April, but we're going to be joined by a little cup of chaos, my new TBR jar. This is filled of a ton of prompts that I came up with the help of some friends to guide what I want to read this month. It's a really pretty From Blood and Ash mug that I got from Illumicrate forever ago when I used to be subscribed to their monthly boxes, and I just have been struggling with what I want to read, so I need some guidance. So we're gonna do a TBR jar. We're gonna see how the month goes. We're gonna see if I stick to the prompts or if I just ignore them 100%, but we're hoping to follow the prompts. Let's get into it. In April, the beginning of the month, I will be going to DC for a Polycon with one of my best friends, and obviously no reading's gonna get done during that. I'm hoping to get some more Polycon authors in towards the beginning of the month right before the event. Probably read some of the books that I bring home from the event because I'm probably going to be really excited about them. So I am just going to pick 5 prompts out of the jar and go from there. So let's get into it. Okay. Let's do this one. So for our first prompt, we have owned TBR. Okay, so this means a book that I owned prior to the start of the year. So what will I pick for that one? For this one, I'm gonna be picking a book that is an Polycon author, but it's someone that I've read a lot from, but I need to read this before a Polycon so that I don't get spoiled for it. And that is A Fire in the Flesh by Jennifer L. Armentrout. There is an event called the Coronation that will be happening on one of the nights, and it is a panel where JLA will talk about this series, and so there will be tons of spoilers for it, so I need to finish out this series by reading 3 and 4 before that event. This is a top priority for me, so I'm hoping to read this right at the beginning of the month and finish off the series in time for a Polycon. Okay, next we have, let's go with this one. This is scary, not knowing what's going to come out of this. To you guys first. Is that romance? Okay, that's simple, easy. We can do this. For romance, I'm gonna be smart and put my book club pick for my knee-deep book club that I run over on Fabled, and that is gonna be On Wings of Blood by Briar Boylan. This is a vampire academia book. I don't know much about it, but it does say, what do you get if you mix Harry Potter with Fourth Wing, Zodiac Academy, and a dash of Arthurian legend, and lots of vampires? Blood Wing Academy. It says, I didn't sign up for this. A half fae and a school of high blood vampires? That's a recipe for torment. I, Medria Pendragon, last of the dragon riders, or so they tell me. Funny thing is there's no dragons left. Not a single one. But somehow that hasn't stopped the vampires from deciding I'm worth capturing. Now I'm stuck at Bloodwing Academy, where the high bloods run everything and Blightborns like me. We're just blood in their veins, pawns in their games. But that's not the worst part. Enters Blake Drakeharo, cold, arrogant, and way too gorgeous for his own good. He's been tormenting me since the moment we met, and now, thanks to some ancient ritual, we're betrothed. He acts like he owns me, but I'm not going down without a fight. Bloodwing isn't just a school, it's a battlefield. That sounds very interesting to me. I have been seeing this all over the place. I think book 2 just came out recently, but I am in need of some good vampires, and I really like the bully aspect of that too. So I'm hoping this is a win. If you want to join us for my book club, I will leave the link down below so that you can come join us over on Fabled and talk about the book. We have a great time over there, so definitely come check us out. Okay, pick 3. Go. Oh, that's like 2. There we go. Okay. We're gonna go with this one, which is under 400 pages. Okay, that is very doable. a lot of books I read are 300 to 600 pages, so I'm sure that I can find something for that one. For under 400 pages, I'm going to be reading Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. This is the book that we've all been waiting for. It's Hamish's book. No explanation needed. This is the second quarter quell where double the tributes are thrown in, 4 from each district, and it follows Hamish and how he survives the second quarter quell. I was really hoping to get to this in March, but it just didn't work out, so I am very excited to get to this. Very high priority for me, so very happy that I was able to put this on the list. Alright, and for pick 4, oh, we're losing some. Let's go with this one. Alright, we've got... Is that contemporary? Contemporary. Okay. For contemporary, I decided I'm going to read Delicate Escape by Catherine Cowles. This is book 2 in the Sparrow Falls series that follows a bunch of adopted siblings, and so each book is one of the siblings and their romance. These are going to be romantic small town suspense, which I really love, and I am very excited to continue on with the series. Book 1 I read last year, and I think I gave it 5 stars. Absolutely adored it, so I am ready to continue on and get to this one. Alright, and pick number 5. Let's go with this one, which is that Indie to Trad. So this is a book that was originally indie published but has since been picked up by a traditional publisher. Okay, I can work with that. Now for Indie to Trade, this is so many options that I have for this, but I think I'm gonna go with God of War by Rena Kent for this one. I don't own it yet. It comes out at the end of March, but I'm filming this a bit early in March, so I will have it by the time April rolls around. But I have the audiobooks and I've been listening to these on audio and really enjoying them. It's normally like a dual narration or full cast narration. So this is book 6 in the Legacy of God series. It is the last book minus some spin-offs that are coming, and it follows Eli and Ava, who we have been seeing sprinkled throughout the last 5 books, and their romance and how it's forming. And I am very excited to continue and finish the series, and then maybe jump into Kiss the Villain, which is Gareth's book, which is one of the characters that we've seen a little bit throughout the whole series, but not a lot. So it's his book that takes place afterwards. So this is it for Indie to Trad, and I'm very excited to get to it soon. So that is all for my prompts pulled from the prompt jar, but I definitely plan to read more books throughout the month of April and hopefully try to get a bunch more Apolycon authors in if I can. So I definitely want to pick up at least book 1 in the Blood Oath series by J.A. Carter. I would like to read that. It's going to be a short because this is 6 books, so it should only be like 150-200 pages, I think, maybe more. Nah, probably. This is about 1,000 pages, so it's 6 books, so should be around there. So I would definitely like to give that a go before Apolycon. Then I would love to try Too Safe by Abby Millsap. This is a Why Choose college romance, I believe. Seems like something I might enjoy. I've heard people rave about it, and there's a spin-off series as well following someone else that we meet in that world that I'm interested in, so I would like to give these a try to see if it's something that I would like to buy from the author at Apolycon. Another one that I would love to give a go is Living Legends by Ali Shanti. I have had this on my Kindle for forever now. I picked it up on a Stuff Your Kindle day, so I really need to read it at some point and see if I like it enough to purchase something from the author at Apolycon. That would be great. And then just a couple more that I would like to try to get to. I have Fear the Flames by Olivia Rose Darling. She's going to be at Apolycon as well, so I would like to get this one read. I have this edition and the indie edition, so I probably will bring both, but I would just like to be able to read it and talk with the author about it because I love chatting with them about their books and not it just being an awkward transaction of, can you sign my book? No, I haven't read it, but excited to. So this one's definitely high on the list too. And then lastly, Worthy of Fate by A.N. Caudle. I am sure I'm saying that name wrong, but she is also going to be at Apolycon, and I know that book 2 just came out of this series recently, and she'll have her own special editions. Well, I have a special edition. I probably won't buy them, but again, I would like to be able to talk with her about about her books and have fun conversations with her. So this one's definitely a high priority too. So that is what I got for April's. We'll see if I stick to the prompts that I pulled, if I stick to those books that I picked for the prompts, or if I switch them out throughout the month depending on how I'm reading and my mood, because I am a mood reader, so my mood changes all the time. So my contemporary could change to a whole other type of contemporary versus the one that I have picked out, but we shall see. Hopefully I stick to it. Hopefully I get some good books read this month. Let me know what is on your TBR this month. Anything that you think that I might like, let me know. I'm always up for adding more things to my never-ending TBR. And if you want to leave me an emoji to just say you were here, leave me a flames emoji, okay? And I would really appreciate it if you gave this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, guys, bye!